Okay, so we're now moving on to our next tuning plugin, and this time we're going to be using the Waves Tune plugin. Before we move on, I just want to show you that I've just done a bit of renaming and labeling here, and just done a bit of color coding as well, just to kind of highlight the stages that we've covered so far. So right here is the original lead vocal. This is the messed up lead. This is the flex pitch repaired. This is the Nectar pitch editor repaired. What I've done is I've bounced this down, so the edit that we just completed, I've actually bounced it out as audio, so this is the repaired file. Now on this one we're going to be using Waves Tune, which I've got plugged in already right here at the moment. Let's disable that. I'm just going to play back a little bit of the vocal to show that it is actually out of tune.
Saw you the other day.
Right, so you can hear day is already out of tune. So let me just come in about this point right here and open up Waves Tune. Okay, so this right here is the Waves Tune plugin, and essentially this plugin does pretty much what the Nectar pitch editor does. There are a few more controls that you can tweak, but the principle is exactly the same. Unlike the Nectar pitch editor, as soon as we start playing back audio, this tune plugin will begin to capture the audio directly into the module. So let's play back and capture.
Saw you the other day, said you were on your way, but your expressions told me you were lost. I wanted to lend a hand, so you knew I would understand. Won't you give me a chance so that I can talk to you? Oh.
Okay, so let's get started on editing this vocal. Let's start about here and listen to the first phrase.
Saw you the
Right, the. Let's zoom in a touch. Okay. Just here, I'm going to highlight this and pull this up. Let's try that again.
Saw you the saw you the saw you the
Right, as you can see, there are two lines here. There's a sort of orange line and a green line. The orange line represents the original pitch, whatever came into the module, and the green line is the modified pitch. Okay, let's go
saw
again.
you the other day.
Okay, so let's highlight all of this. I mean, this is really quick and dirty, but it's just to give you a general overview of as to how these tools are being used. So we're just going to pull that up a semitone, and let's have a listen to that. Okay, scroll that back.
Saw you the other day.
That's better. And what we're going to do, in fact, is we're going to highlight all again, select all, and we're going to apply correction to all of the notes, and we're just going to use the chromatic scale. So everything will be a C chromatic scale, so everything will be adjusted to the nearest semitone. So let's go with that. Okay, let's play that back.
Saw you the other day. Saw you the other day.
Okay, so let's go with this again, and we're going to correct this, pull this up a semitone.
Saw you the
Right, the. Let's pull this up here.
saw you the other day. Saw you the saw you the
Let's pull this up a bit more.
saw you the other day. Said you were on your way, but your expressions told me you were lost.
Right, let's try that there and scroll back a bit. Let's play back from here.
I wanted to lend a hand.
Right, this drops off a little bit here, so we're going to pull this up. That's the vibrato, which is quite strong on this, so let's just grab this note here, pull that up, and pull that up here.
Hand, so you knew I would understand. Won't you
Pull this down here. Let's try this.
and won't you give me a chance?
Let's pull this up. Vibrato is quite strong on this, so let's try that.
Me a chance so that I
Okay. Go back to here.
so that
I think this needs to be here.
so that I can talk to you. Oh. Oh.
Okay, let's hear that all together.
Saw you the other day. Said you were on your way. But your expressions told me you were lost. I wanted to lend a hand, so you knew I would understand. Won't you give me a chance so that I can talk to you? Oh.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, that's real quick and dirty. I mean, we could go in and do a lot more in terms of adjusting the amount or the strength of the vibrato. We can also determine where the pitch center is. We can lengthen notes and shorten notes as well. There's quite a bit we can do in here. In fact, what I found with this tune module is that you can get pretty accurate. Okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do is I'll bounce this down and store it as a repaired audio, so we can do a bit of a comparison later on. And I'm going to move on to our last plugin, which is Melodyne.